Hey, the Viking Marketer here. What you're about to watch is going to answer all of your issues over this next year. It's going to fix everything. This is the one key, the most important key to everything in business. So tune in, watch, and answer all your future problems in this video. Look forward to dropping that value on you. Hey, I'm the Viking Marketer, and this is my business partner and fellow founder of Digital Freedom Movement, Kellen Chivy. Since 2017, we went from mechanics busting our knuckles every single day, never getting days off, to unlocking freedom for ourselves and helping thousands of other people just like yourself do the exact same thing. Subscribe and tune in and see how we're creating freedom for thousands of people. There are two jobs essentially in this world, okay? Two jobs. And in your business, there is two jobs, all right? Number one job. I'm not using my my pad today, so my writing's gonna be even worse. I'm just using my mouse. Is sales. Number one, I forgot to put one here. Yes. Yes, this is awesome. You're welcome. Number two job is sales support. Now, before I get into any details, why I say this, does anybody object to this? Because I would love to hear if anybody objects to this or not. I want to know if you guys are like, Mark, your shit is messed, bro. Or if you think that I know what I'm talking about. Let me know before I start diving into this. Hit me up in the chat here, guys. Fill me up full of some energy so I can fill you guys up full of some knowledge, okay? Let's see. Am I full of shit? Or do I know what I'm talking about? Do I know what I'm talking about? Or am I full of it? So you guys think I'm legit? Too legit to quit, I would say. Yeah, I am 100% legit. And the reason why is because a business cannot exist unless it has some form of sales, some form of making money. Now, they were not supposed to start on the saws yet. I still have 15 minutes before they're supposed to start on any work. So I'm sorry about the background noise here, guys. But yeah, there's no business if you're not making any money. Oh, the screenshot said it paused. Why did it pause? Can you guys still see my screen or no? You guys can still see my screen. Okay, cool. It just said on my screen that it paused. Okay, perfect. Awesome, awesome. Okay, so there is no business if you're not making any money. How do you make money? You make sales. That is it. There is nothing without sales. Nothing. Let's see. No income without sales, right? So how can you run a business if it's not making you money? Do you guys think that it's going to be long-term enough? Because it's not. It's not going to be long-term. So what are some support things that you need to do? So like marketing would be a support thing. Marketing is a support, right? Data. Data analytics is a support. What are some sales support things that you can do? Creation, product creation. So in like brick and mortar businesses, that would it be? Okay, you guys aren't seeing anything. Okay, let me see if I can unpause it then. Can you guys see it now? Can you guys see it updated? Did it update for you guys? Yeah, okay, perfect. So it was paused. All right, so it didn't mind. So there's no income without sales, and then there's the sales support one. Maybe it's the hiring and firing, maybe it's the people managing the business, all of those kind of things, like managing the business. So managing the day-to-day, product creation, data analytics, marketing, all those things are. So now let's just take a step back from talking about sales for 1 second here, right? If we're saying the number one job in business is sales, and there is no income and there is no business, and that means there is no business, so no income with it, no business. Just 2 seconds, guys. That's getting a little bit too loud. I'll just be right back. I just have to tell them to like calm it down a little bit. Hold off after like 15 minutes for me, buddy. Okay, perfect. Thank you. So if there is no income without business means there's no business, and the things that the things that support sales is marketing, data, product creation, managing the day-to-days. Where are you focusing the majority of your time? Is it on this side? Is it like these things that you're focusing on? Or is it on this? Because a lot of times I see in business, and a lot of times I see in your guys' business, where is the majority of the attention getting put? It's getting put over here. And if the majority of attention is getting put over here, because there is more jobs over here, there's a lot more jobs over here, right? There's a lot more jobs on the right-hand side of the board. But do any of those matter if you're not making sales? So you can spend all the time in the world putting out perfect content, creating perfect marketing, checking out your data, how many likes you have, managing your day-to-day, making sure your advertisement is going out there correctly, all those type of things. But if you're not spending the time also on getting on calls, on chatting with people, do you have a business or a sustainable business? I want to know. Before I continue, guys, do you have a sustainable business if you're spending 80% of your time doing those 4 items and 20% of your time doing the other item? Nope. You are correct, Rosie. You have 0 business. You're going out of business. You're going to go bankrupt. Because what you have is a hobby. What you have is something that you're just freely doing. And it's not going to change. So if the number one thing in your business is sales, how much time do you think you should be spending on sales? Just give me a percent. I want to see all you guys that are on here. I know there's a bunch of people. You guys being super, super interactive this whole time. And now you're going quiet on me. Let's not do that. Let's see. How much time should you guys be putting into sales? If it is the most important thing in your business, how much time? Perfect. 90, 85, 95, 80%. Yeah. I mean, I'm not going to argue with any of those numbers. I would say 80% plus. Yeah. So, I mean, 50-50. If you're making enough sales then yeah, for sure. If you like the other side of things, that's okay. But for me, I like to say 80-20. That's the 80-20 rule, as Renee's actually saying, because smart, but he's the 90%, 85%, 95%. All those numbers are fine too. Honestly, there is no bad number. There is not a single bad number that you guys can say. It's just you need to know what's going to work for you. So for me, I'm going to say 80%. But if you're putting, let's just say you're putting 95% into selling and you're only putting 5% into the marketing, the data, the production creation, and the managing the day-to-day, and you're just not getting enough people to talk to, you're not getting the right people, not getting those things, then you have to tweak the metric a little bit. Maybe you have to tone down from 5% working on those 4 jobs to maybe you give it 20%, and then you put on that. And then maybe you're still not getting enough leads to be able to sell to, or the right leads, or putting out the right content to get them in the buyer's mood. If you're not doing that, so now you need to make it 30-70 or 60-40 or maybe even 50-50. But the thing is, you should not be spending 80% of your time here. Never, ever. You should not spend 1 hour making content and 30 minutes chatting leads and 0 minutes on calls. This is not going to breed you guys' success. These metrics right here are not going to breed your success. It's not going to happen. This is bad. And if you're doing this currently, it's not going to help you have success. And it's fine if you guys are learning. You guys are growing, you guys are building, you're going to make some mistakes. But just know where the majority of your attention should always be. There should never be less than 50% of your time, ever, less than 50% of your time spent on sales. Because if that is the one job that is important in your business, the one job that holds your business afloat, you should always be spending at least the majority of your time there. At least the majority of your time. They say in corporate business, one salesperson, this is a real stat, one salesperson creates 33 jobs. 33, guys. Is that crazy? 33 jobs for one person. One salesperson creates 33 sales support jobs. That's insane. That's how important sales is. It's the number one and most important thing. And that's why I'm always talking about it, guys. I don't just talk about it because I love it, because I do love it, but it's the most important job that's in your business is sales, because it can't stay afloat. And now if you spend time on sales and you start committing to this, you will get a better life. 100%. I'm not even going to rate that 33. I'm just going to go back. You guys don't get that screen anymore. It wasn't very good writing today. I don't know when it ever is, but today was especially bad. If you commit to sales, guys, if you honestly commit, I know sales has some dirty words attached to it, like sleazy, slimy, all those kind of things. It's just all just bullshit. Honestly, a lot of that stuff is just stupid old school stigmatism of like snake oil salesmen that used to go door to door, those car salesmen that used to sell those cars that like you drive down the road and break down. Like that's what people think of. And that's not what sales is. Sales is innovation. Sales is helping. Sales is being a leader. Sales is pushing you to do things that you're too scared to do yourself, but you're now doing. That's what sales is. So you have to change that thought in your brain. And if you really hone in on sales, really hone in and commit on them, and you get better at the skills that you're building, not only your business will get better, but your personal life will too. Now, maybe you're working a day-to-day job right now and you're getting paid less than you're worth. For me, I had a hard time selling myself to my boss to get paid more. And that was the ultimate reason why I quit my job. It's because I didn't want to sell myself to get paid more. He should just know, because I was working really hard and I was generating lots of revenue for the company. But still, I didn't sell myself, so I didn't get the raise where other people did. And they did get the raises. I just had too big of an ego to be able to do that. I didn't think I had to, but that's not how life works. It's not about what you think you should have to do. It's what you actually have to do. That's what life's all about. That's what success is all about. If you're in a discussion with your significant other and you have a disagreement, but if you know how to sell better, you'll be able to take that from a 10 down to a 5 easily and come to an agreement and move forward. But if you're just, you don't have those interpersonal skills, you don't have those sales skills, that conversation may not go well for you, and you won't get the outcome. But being able to have those discussions, those real deep discussions with other people, and being able to sell them on your ideas, man, that's uplifting. I love it. I honestly love it. That's my favorite thing about a conversation now. I have a voice. I know I'm confident in what I say, and I have information, and now I can share it. And people are like, wow, Mark, that's amazing. That's crazy. And it's because I'm so articulate now, because I've worked so hard on my sales skills. So hard on that. And it's translated to so many other avenues of my life that I'm so much better at now than it was. But you have to stay committed to it. And not only will it be good in your personal life, but it'll be good in your business life too. You will be so much more profitable, productive, and better. I thought I was good at sales prior to getting an online business. I sucked. I was an amateur, but I thought I was good. But just because we think things doesn't mean they're true. That's just our opinions. Facts are what counts. So what's on the score sheet? Is it a 0? Is it a million? What is it? What's on your score sheet? And that's where you have to figure it out.